Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sia. Thank you so much for watching my video. So today what are we gonna do is we're gonna start with a new chapter of our science book, that is acid, bases and salts. So let's get started. So my friend, before starting this chapter, I'm gonna ask you some questions, and if you don't know the answer of these questions, then you need to watch this video. So the first question is, what are acids? Then what are bases and how can we detect their presence, right? So if how can we say that whether the given substance is acidic or basic in nature? Then what are olfactory indicators? So let's get started. So firstly, let's talk about acids, that what acids actually are. So acids are substances that are sour in taste. But now you will say that we cannot taste everything, we cannot taste our soap, we cannot taste HCl. So the things which are not edible, that is the things which cannot be tasted by us, how can we come to know that the given substance, that is our HCl or our soap, is acidic or basic in nature? So my friend, if we cannot taste a substance, then we can test it, that whether it is acidic or basic, by litmus paper or many other factors, right? Many other indicators. So acids change the color of blue litmus to red. Then acids produce hydronium ions or H plus ions. Then acids present in plants and animals are called organic acids, like our tartaric acid, citric acid, lactic acid, acetic acid, etc. And these organic acids are comparatively weaker than our mineral acids. So now what are mineral acids? Acids prepared from minerals of earth are called mineral acids. For example, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, sulfurous acid, nitric acids, etc. are strong as compared to organic acids. But carbonic acid is the only acid, it is only mineral acid which is not strong. Moving ahead, now what are the sources of acid? So our these all, that is this apple, vinegar, lemon, tomato, grapes and our milk, these all are the sources of organic acids, that is weak acid. So our vinegar has acetic acid in it, then lemon has citric acid, tomato has oxalic acid, grapes have tartaric acid, milk has lactic acid, ant injects formic acid. So all the stings, like ant sting or needle plants sting, all the stings inject formic acid or methanoic acid in us. Then apple has malic acid. Moving ahead to bases, that is what are bases? So bases are the substances that are bitter in taste. So now similarly, we cannot taste all things. So bases turn red litmus color to blue. Then bases produce hydroxide ions. Moving ahead, so what are the examples of bases? So the first example is our soap. Our soap is, yes, basic in nature. Then our baking soda, our dry cleaner, oven cleaner, washing soda, glass cleaner, all these are examples of bases. Now moving on to indicators that tell us that whether the given substance is acidic or basic in nature. So our first indicator is litmus. It can be litmus solution, which is purple in color. Fine. So our neutral litmus solution is purple in color and it is extracted from lichen, and litmus is a natural indicator. Then I have already told you that acids turn blue litmus into red and bases turns red litmus into blue. Moving ahead to our second indicator, that is turmeric. Turmeric is another natural indicator which turns reddish brown in basic solution. So for example, yellow stain of curry which contains turmeric. So for example, if we are eating curry, so obviously our curry has turmeric in it, and some part or some curry falls on our t-shirt. So whenever your mama will wash that t-shirt from soap, as we all know that soap is basic in nature, right? So whenever your mama will wash that t-shirt, that turmeric stain in the presence of soap, that is basic solution, will turn reddish brown, which indicates that soap is basic in nature. So this can also be considered as a test to say that soap is basic in nature. Then the stain turns to yellow again when soap is rinsed with water. तो अब इससे हमें क्या पता चलता है, दैट इन बेसिक सोल्यूशन जो टर्मरिक होता है वो रेडिश ब्राउन हो जाता है और एसिडिक में वो या न्यूट्रल में वो वैसा ही येलो ही रहता है. फाइन. मूविंग अहेड टू third indicator, that is red cabbage. Red cabbage extract is also a natural indicator which remains red in acidic solution and turns green in basic solution. तो अब क्या होगा, जैसे ही आप रेड कैबेज को अपने लेमन से टच कराओगे, लेमन हैज सिट्रिक एसिड इन इट, राइट. सो जैसे ही आप अपने रेड कैबेज को लेमन पे टच कराओगे तो वो रेडी रहेगा. बट जैसे ही आप उसको सोप पे टच कराओगे या अपने ओवन क्लीनर, ड्राई क्लीनर और या वॉशिंग सोडा, बेकिंग सोडा जो भी हो, आप इस पे इनमें से किस पे टच कराओगे तो क्या हो जाएगा, वो green, because all these are basic in nature. Then moving on to phenolphthalein solution. It is an artificial indicator which remains colorless in acidic medium and turns pink in basic medium. Moving ahead to methyl orange. It is also an artificial indicator which turns red in acidic medium and yellow in basic medium. Moving ahead to the last topic of this video, that is olfactory indicators. Now this is a completely new topic for you. Now what are olfactory indicators? These olfactory indicators are substances whose odor changes in acidic or basic medium. मतलब olfactory indicators ऐसे indicators होते हैं which change their smell, which change their odor to tell us that whether the given substance is acidic or basic in nature. For example, onion and vanilla essence and clove oil can be used as olfactory indicators. Fine. So this onion, vanilla essence, clove oil are the examples of olfactory indicators, right? Bases destroy the characteristic smell of onion and vanilla. For example, अब क्या होगा, अगर आप onion को, vanilla essence को या clove oil को अगर basic substance के पास लेकर जाओगे, हम सोप को ही लेते हैं, फाइन, बिकॉज इट इज़ ईजिली अवेलेबल. अगर हम सोप को ही लेते हैं, अगर आप इनको सोप के पास लेके जाओगे तो अनियन, वनीला, क्लोव ऑयल अपनी स्मेल को खो देंगे. फाइन. उसमें से अनियन में से अनियन जैसी स्मेल नहीं आएगी और वनीला में से वनीला जैसी नहीं आएगी. सो इससे हमें क्या पता चलेगा कि वो बेसिक है, मतलब हमारा जो गिवन सब्सटेंस है, दैट इज़ हमारा सोप, वो बेसिक है. फाइन. बट एन एसिडिक सोल्यूशन डज नॉट डिस्ट्रॉय द स्मेल ऑफ अनियन एंड वनीला. बट अगर आप इस अनियन वनीला को क्लोव ऑयल के पास लेके जाओगे, अनियन वनीला को या फिर क्लोव ऑयल को अगर आप अपने लेमन के पास लेकर चले गए, अपने विनेगर के पास लेकर चले गए, तब इनकी जो स्मेल है वो वैसी की वैसी ही रहेगी. सो दैट्स ऑल फॉर दिस वीडियो, एंड इफ़ यू हैवंट अंडरस्टूड एनीथिंग माय फ्रेंड, देन यू नीड टू comment down below. I'll try to resolve each and every query of yours, and if you like this video, which I know you did, then please give it a big fat thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel, please, it's free. And until my next video, please stay tuned, and the link of other parts of other chapters is given below, so you can check out that also. So for now, bye, and yes, please stay tuned.